we're back with another XenoVerse video. Continuing my XenoVerse builds video. And this time I'm going to be doing my male human striker build. Okay, so getting right into the stats. I'm not level 80 or 85 yet, so I don't have all the points that I would want. But I'd put the rest of the points in health. I wouldn't touch anything else like Ki Blast, Supers, Max Ki, Stamina. The Stamina may seem low for 15 for a striker character, but because of my Bardock clothes and other clothes that have the same stats, they give me the extra Stamina, so that's enough for me. If you feel like you need more health or Stamina, I'd probably take it out of basic attacks, but leave Strike Supers at 100. But 15 Stamina plus the clothes is good enough for me. And then I just put the rest of the points you get into health. And then for Z-Souls, I like this Z-Soul for this character. I feel like it works well with it. If you put in more health, I probably wouldn't use this. I'd probably switch it out for something like, I can't find it. The Dragon Fist Explosion. I'd probably switch it out for that. But for this, since I don't have a lot in health, I'm just gonna put this on and that helps keep me alive. And then for my skills, this I'd probably switch out for other moves. But, you know, if you want to keep it, then that's cool. This I really like because if I can turn it on while in mid-battle, it can really help me defeat the enemies a lot faster because you won't get staggered. So that can really help. I think you get that from one of the XenoVerse missions. I think it's like a 5-star or something. Just look through them and it should be later in the game. Super Drain. There's like 3 different drain moves. I have 2 of them. Hyper Drain, which is Ki and Stamina, and then just Stamina. This gives you Ki and Stamina, but the problem is you get less Stamina, so I'd rather just have Stamina instead. And then there's one for pure Ki. And then Shining Slash, I really like this because I can just charge in on somebody and it really makes it easy for me to get around without having to fly. Victory Rush with 100 points and Strike Supers just does a lot of damage. Blue Hurricane, if you're doing a mission by yourself or everyone's attacking you, you can just turn this on and obliterate them all. Angry Shout, doesn't really matter what evasive skill you use, you can just use one that you like, but I'm going to use Angry Shout. And, yeah, that's about it for the build. Go ahead and do a little demonstration of it. Like I said, the only thing that I'd put extra points into would be probably health. I probably wouldn't touch anything else. Okay, and the other thing that this Z-Soul does is it starts you out with full Ki, so right off the bat you can just do this if you want. Well, you blocked it, but you get the point. You can do anything you want right off the bat without having to build up Ki. Do a Shining Slash. If you press the button again right after you do Shining Slash, there's no pause in it. A lot of people don't know that trick. Trying to do a Super Drain so you guys can see how much stamina you get. See how much stamina I got just out of doing that. Yeah, I'll try it again. I'll retry so I can see if I can show you guys the Shining Slash trick. I'm not really used to doing it because I just got Shining Slash recently. I blocked it, but you see how I was on the other side and then I went right to him? That's what I like about Shining Slash. Charge it all the way up, and then I'm right in his face. See if I can show you how much damage this will do. Yeah, there you go. So as you can see, that's a lot of damage. I just took out more than half of his health with one move. Okay, it's kind of getting old at this point, boo. And then if I turn this on, I recommend doing that after like a knockout so you have a less chance of getting hit. But you see, I can just stand in this and I won't get staggered. You still take damage, but you won't get staggered. So it runs out, that is. See, I think it's best to turn it on, and then while you still have it, turn it on again, because while you're doing it, they won't be able to hit you. So you're pretty much guaranteed to get it off, unless it runs out while you're trying to do it. And then Blue Hurricane is really useful when you're like surrounded. Alright guys, so there's my male human striker build. You guys can make modifications to it if you want, but that is just what I use for it, and it's what I'm comfortable with. You guys can change the moves, the attributes. Just thought I would show you what I use for some of my builds. Alright guys, well I will see you on the next video.